Welcome to Growing a Homestead. I'm your host, and we hope you have a great Friday evening of hanging at the homestead with us. So please bear with us as we haven't done a live or a video in a long time. Sorry for that background noise. So this is the first live we've done in quite a while, so I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out again. So hope you all have a great Friday, and like I said, we're just trying to figure out this live stream again because we haven't done it in forever. But we are still here. We haven't been on this channel in quite a while. I think the last video that we posted was going to the tree farm all the way back in December. But a lot has happened since that video. There's reasons why we haven't been able to get on YouTube. And if you want to know why, stick around because we're going to go over some of the stuff we've been dealing with. Okay, so how do I change the background? But so, like I said, lots and lots will be going over tonight. I do not remember how to do all this stuff. Looks like we got one person watching. The wife is over there on the couch. Big changes coming soon to that as well. Big changes. So let's just hang out for a minute, see who comes into the chat, and yeah, we're just going to hang out for half hour, 45 minutes. So I'm going to give it a few minutes, and then we will start going over what all we've been doing, where have we been, why no videos, all of that. So just figured we'd pop on here and explain it all. So where have we been? Well, let's just say last December was a roller coaster, just up and down, up and down, up and down with everything going on. So went to the tree farm, and I think within like a week, maybe 2 weeks after the tree farm, I think it was like that week, we got an email from the big old boss at the truck driving job saying, "We are closing our doors, find a new job." Well then, 2 days later, got a different email of saying, "Hold that thought, we might have a solution for the truck driving job." So, had that scare, all the other road drivers did lose their job, unfortunately. But the shuttling, what I do, somehow managed to keep that. So we are thankful for that. Y'all probably have seen that we found our forever homestead. So we found that before all these changes that came into December. So what have we done on this homestead so far? We cut 2 trees down, redone the chicken pen. So we're still doing the chickens, did the meat birds all last year. So we did all the meat birds last year. Didn't have a garden. We planted apple trees, which are the Empire and the Stark, and we planted a Crest Haven peach tree last year, so we got some of that stuff planted, which we're going to be working on planting more stuff this year. So stay tuned for a video because I just got the garden tilled, as you could see in that little 30-second clip of like what we had going on last year behind the scenes. So we got the Empire Stark planted, Empire Stark and Crest Haven planted last year. So the plants we have planted that this year so far is a Bing cherry and a Regina cherry tree. So now we have the blackberries. The grape I don't think made it, so we got more grapes on their way to plant. The 2 apples, a peach tree, and then 2 cherry trees. So we have all of that going right now, and then this year we're going to put in a garden. So we're excited about that. So another big change after all this job, insurance loss, and all of that changes in December. The wife came up to me with a nice candy bar, Hershey, my favorite, and my dodo head did not read the package. I'm like, oh, well, thanks, honey. I started ripping into it. And she's like, you might want to look at that. So, to our surprise, we will be having another one on the homestead coming in sometime in September. So, we're adding to our family. And we're excited about that. So December was, like I said, down, up, and now we're back on the up. So far, everything's been working out great. Trying to just keep doing the homestead life, trying to get more into growing. I want to be able to like produce 90% or 80% of our own food, like vegetables, fruit, all of that, veggies. I want to be able to produce and can because we got a pressure canner and a water bath canner. So we make our own bone broth right now with the chickens. So we're just trying to slowly work our way up. You can't just do this overnight. It's like homesteading and growing your own food, preserving your own food is a lot of work, but me and the wife think it is way worth it. So on this homestead, our forever homestead, we'll have 1 acre, but my buddy does live out in the country on 5 acres, so we could grow like most of our food, because down there he said we could have cows, pigs. We did butcher 1 pig over the winter, which we didn't film none of this, unfortunately, but it's one of those things where last December, just was a roller coaster ride. So, yeah, so if anyone wants to join in the chat now, we will go over any questions, or if you guys want to just hang out for a little while, we will answer any questions or just hang out for a little while. We probably won't go live as much on this channel. It'll probably be just mainly videos. Maybe go live once a month or something for like a check-in, stay connected to one another. Just see how y'all been doing, what you guys been doing, because we are going to be learning how to grow all of this food, how to preserve it, and some of you might already know like tips and tricks, so that'd be helpful to help us on our journey of raising, growing, and canning our own food. So we hope you're all doing well. Tonight here is supposed to get down to 24. So we got the 2 brand new cherry trees covered up. The apple I think will be all right because we planted those early last year before we even bought the house. Well, we were in the process of buying it, but we wanted to get them started as soon as possible. So I hope you all are having a fantastic Friday. And like I said, I haven't been live in a while, so I'm trying to remember how to do all of this. And hope some people will join us in the chat. And I know the last live I had, the microphone wasn't working, so I had to end that live to create this live real fast. For some reason, the laptop tried to unmute the mic and it just was not working. What else? So we got plants growing right now. Got tomatoes, peppers, broccoli, something else. Peppers, tomato, broccoli. We have something else growing over there in the window, but they are looking good. This year we're going to try to make our own sauce and all that. I said we have tomato, broccoli, peppers, and Brussels sprouts. That was the next one, Brussels sprouts. So like I said, we are going to try and grow a majority of our own food this year. That way we don't have to rely on the store. Also, we have access to either a quarter or half a cow coming this winter, so we should be good on farm fresh cow or beef. So just hope you all stick around, join us, subscribe so you don't miss a video, and just hope you're all doing well. So if you guys want to join us, just comment in the chat or just hang out and we will go over some stuff. But that's pretty much, I think, all that we have been doing. We've been working hard by cutting the 2 trees down. We did it ourselves. Got rid of the stumps by ourselves. And then all the December stuff we went over. So that is all I had for this live, unless people start joining in the chat. If not, we will end the live. But we want to at least be on here for 30 minutes at the latest. And it looks like we've been online for 18 minutes so far. So what are some of your, what are you guys growing, raising, producing on your guys' homestead? If you have a homestead or if you live the homesteading life, what are some of your guys' things you guys are working on right now? Because tonight here where we're at, it's going to get down to 24. Yesterday it got to 90s. So short sleeve shirt, sweaty, and then today was a high of 50. So this weather is just crazy this right now. And then this coming week it's supposed to rain all week long. Besides maybe 1 or 2 days. So yeah, we'll just hang out, see if anybody joins the chat. Had 3 people on the last live until the mic wouldn't unmute, so apologize for that. Technology, good when it works, bad when it don't. So we got 10 more minutes to see if anybody will join our live. Kind of hard because we haven't posted a video since December, and then haven't we just been MIA since December, so hope you all still are with us on here, joining us, and hope we all can grow together and learn together and get tips and tricks with each other, and because we have a lot of questions if you're a hardcore canner, because we're going to try to preserve carrots, green beans, corn. So we're going to be learning all of that. We processed that pig last winter, which was the first pig I personally ever done. Never done a pig before, but it's all learning, just all learning. So, yeah, just gonna hang out. I'll play a little bit of music, and if somebody comes up on the panel or on the chat group, I will be back. If not, hope you all have a great Friday. Hope you all have a great weekend. Hope you all have a great Easter. And we will catch you on the next one. I'm going to make it like a...